So I'm here on the USS Massachusetts, Battleship Cove in Fall River, Mass. It was an overnight field trip with our 7th grade, and I've got with me Nick. So
Hi.
Nick, tell me a little bit about the field trip over the last 24 hours.
It was interesting. We learned a lot about what happened in the wars and how the ship works, and we learned how to tie knots and use signal flags. So a lot of stuff that they actually did on the ships. So it was pretty cool.
What's your best memory of the trip?
I like sleeping in the bunks with my friends.
So I'm here with Mrs. Heinrichs, who put this whole field trip together. So Mrs. Heinrichs, tell us a little bit about this field trip.
Oh my gosh, well, we have 180 adults and kids here for 24 hours of adventure on a battleship. We got minimal sleep, but we had an amazing time. If you're going to ask the kids, they can come to attention. They can tell you all about the history, and well, they can tell you it was a lot of fun to spend time with their friends.
Well, thank you, Mrs. Heinrichs, for putting this all together. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, here's another student. What's your name?
Ember.
Hi, Ember. So what do you think about this trip?
It was very fun.
Yeah, tell me something you've learned.
That we're on a battleship.
Okay, what's something about the battleship that you learned?
That it has one of the biggest cannons, I thought, right?
It does, yeah. Thank you. Did you have a good time?
Yeah.
Would you recommend it to your little brothers and sisters if you have any?
Yeah.
Thanks, Ember. Here I am with my good friend JJ. So JJ, what did you learn on this trip?
That in World War II, this boat, nobody was killed on, and we ended up winning the war with us, and now it's here with 2 other boats and a submarine.
Awesome. Did you have a good time?
Yes, it was very interesting.
Good. Thanks, JJ. All right. I'm here with Danielle Mock. Danielle's a parent who lives in Amherst who'd like to talk with us today about a blood drive for the Red Cross. So welcome, Danielle.
Hi, thank you, Adam, for having me.
Yeah, so what can you tell us about this Red Cross blood drive?
Well, there's the 4th annual Give Tough blood drive happening in May, and it was started 4 years ago by Liz Alexikos and parents and teachers at Wilkins Elementary School. I'm really excited that we're in our 4th year.
Wow, that's great. So if someone from our community wants to participate, what do they need to do?
If you'd like to participate in the blood drive, you can find out more information on our Give Tough Facebook page, which is frequently updated with information, and you can go to the Red Cross.
Great. And then where does the blood drive take place?
At Wilkins Elementary School, and it will take place on Monday, May 13th from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m.
That's excellent. So Danielle, why is this so important to you?
This is very important. This cause is very dear to my heart. Some of you may know that my son, Carter Mock, lost his battle to osteosarcoma in November of 2008. And the blood drive was inspired by his diagnosis with osteosarcoma. And he was in 1st grade at the time, and his wonderful teacher, Mrs. Liz Alexikos, really provided a lot of care and support for Carter and our family, and one of the wonderful things that she started with other teachers at Wilkins Elementary School and the parents was the Give Tough blood drive. And through Carter's diagnosis and treatment, I realized how important blood products are for pediatric cancer patients, but as well as many other patients and people in our community and communities around. And I'm just thrilled that this wonderful drive came together, and all of the wonderful people in our community came together and are doing wonderful things for others.
Wow. What was the relationship like between Carter and Mrs. Alexikos?
Oh, they were wonderful. They were buddies. Mrs. Alexikos, unfortunately, only had Carter a few weeks into 1st grade before he was diagnosed, but right away she took Carter under her wing and was helping him, making sure that he felt involved socially, academically, emotionally. She was supportive throughout all of his treatment and made sure that his classmates felt in touch with him and would send pictures and videos, and the kids would sing songs for Carter, you know, to get him excited during treatment days or his surgery days. And she was just a wonderful support to our family, as was everyone at Wilkins. We felt very fortunate to have all the support from the school community and the Amherst community.
Isn't Liz going to be receiving an award for her connection with some of your family and also with the Red Cross?
She is. I was very excited. Red Cross has, they call it Everyday Hero Award. So they're looking for people who are just everyday people in your community who do amazing, wonderful things for others. And Liz immediately came to mind for me as someone who is very well deserving of this award. So she has received the Donation of Life Award for all of her hard work with the Give Tough blood drive. And I'm very, very excited for her.
It's excellent. So the blood drive again is, give us the date one more time.
Sure, it's May 13th, and that's a Monday, May 13th, from 2 to 7 at Wilkins Elementary School in Amherst. It takes place in the cafeteria gym. And
Well, thank you very much to Liz Alexakos for all of your hard work, and thank you to John and to you, Danielle, and also to Carter for this wonderful event. Thank you.
Thank you.